Hey, it's time for a new adventure. Look where I am. I'm in Quesnel, up here in the Cariboo. Gonna be doing a lot of looking around up here. Some interesting stuff, so stay tuned. I got a day to kill before I head up to my buddy's claim upriver and do some testing up there for him. Anyhow, why not spend a little bit of time down here at the public panning reserve in Quesnel. So I'm here on the Fraser River. You can sort of get a bit of a look around behind me. It's not smoky, it's actually overcast today. Kind of cool, perfect day for working. So yeah, I figure what the hell. Take a few pans, see what I can find. Oh, like I'd mentioned, since I am on the public panning reserve, I am following the rules, and all I have with me is a pan, a shovel, and well, and I have a classifier, but I think that's within the rules. Alright, let's show you another half decent looking pan. And you get a load of that gold in there. Not too bad. Not too bad at all for the public panning reserve here in Quesnel. If you do know Quesnel, there's the bridge over the river and the walk across bridge right beside it. That's over the Fraser. So that's where I am. Pretty easy spot to get to. I'm just parked right at the top of the hill, so couldn't be an easier day. So that's 1 hour panning down at the Quesnel Panning Reserve on the Fraser River. It's not bad for an hour's work. Morning and welcome. This will be Camp Fraser River North. Actually, we're at the S-Bands north of Quesnel on the Fraser River. And I just got up. I don't know what time it is. I haven't looked at the watch. I really don't care. But hey, let's look around. There's my campsite. There's the sun coming up. And actually, the Fraser River straight over there, but also right behind me. We're on like a bulb of land that sticks out. So that's the Fraser River there. That's the Fraser River there. Still looking at the Fraser River. Still looking at the Fraser River. And it goes all the way back around to about there, and then it starts to cut back down around south again. Yeah, no fires. So I'm about to make breakfast, and pitter patter, get at her. Hey, well, I've bushwhacked in from my tent, probably about 100 yards, and I'll let you look behind me that way. Meandering trail, and now I'm at the river's edge. There's the river, and I don't know how well you can see it, but I'll try. Let's see. There is a gravel bar on the other side right there. Okay, you probably get a glimpse of it in there. Whoa, sorry about the heavy zoom. And I've been walking along the top edge here. Been walking along the edge of the claim at the river, and unfortunately I'm going to try to show you guys this. It just slopes down. It looks like about 20 yards, 25 yards, and then apparently from there on in there's a sheer drop off. So no access down there. I'm going to continue walking to the far end because I am on a section of the river that does a big circle. It's a big horseshoe. It does 2 horseshoes through here. So I know at the far end it all kind of gets down to the gravel, so I could probably go down there and then walk on the gravel all the way back. That's going to be a bit of hiking time, so anyhow, we'll go check it out, but it is what it is. There's bear number 2 today. That's the second bear. The other one got in their creek and went away. This guy, I think, is just getting in the creek and cooling off. He might be looking for fish. Or he could just be... Oops. There he goes. Yogi Bear. Hey, Yogi! He heard something, but he doesn't see me. Hey, Yogi! Yeah, no, he skedaddled. He heard me. He heard me. So there's bears in the area. So I'm just camped right there. There's my tent, and just down here there's a little bit of a mud puddle, and I thought I'd come down and show you some tracks. Now, I'm not sure, but I think that's a moose, that one there. And if we come over here, see, that also looks like moose. But what's in with the moose, look at this here. That's bear. And there's another. That would be hindfoot. And there's another. So Yogi walked right on through here, probably yesterday or today. And then of course there was the 2 bears that I did see earlier today. One of them went swimming down the river, and the other one, well, he heard me, and then I gave him a hurry up with a bear banger. Seeing as I was at the river, less of a fire risk, I shot it pretty much straight up in the air, out over the river. So, but I saw Yogi, hustled his ass out of there pretty quick after that, as they should be. So interestingly enough, this is the puddle where I was showing you the bear tracks yesterday. And if you notice down here at this puddle, well, there's also tracks. And let me show you some of these. There's one that I wanted to show you in particular. Right there. There's a very small bear print, front foot. Almost looks like it might be a cub. But there's like deer prints, old. There you go. There's that bear print. So smaller than my hand. So I'm thinking, yeah, a larger cub, small bear. And you can see all these hoof prints here. Look at these. There's a larger. It makes me wonder if the animals are hard up for water and have been drinking out of the puddles. Well, little do you know, it's 4:20. Well, we're just past 100 Mile House south, and this is what I'm headed into. That's all forest fire smoke. Wow, nasty. So this is just a reminder, guys. The fire danger is real. Please be extremely careful with your cigarettes and your joints and your roaches. And God, don't have a fire, whatever you do, by all means. And do consider donating to the fire fund. And also to the fund for the people at Lytton. It's unreal what they had to go through, as you'll see. And there's another fire. Good Lord. This is the turn off here to Lytton. I just drove by and they're closing off the town with fencing and everything. It's very, very sad to drive by here. Very sad.